Hey everybody, it's me, Jake, from Jakin.off. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. This week I am joined by a very funny comedian and friend of the show. Give it up for Terence Berger, everybody. Let Terence hear it. Give it up for Terence. You can find Terence on Instagram at Terence3Berger. Is a very funny comedian and friend of mine from here in Kansas City. So if you like what you hear, make sure you give him a follow. Okay? Make sure you give him a little follow. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another episode of the podcast. I appreciate all of you checking it out. And as always, you can follow us at jakin.off.podcast. And you can send anything at all to jakin.off.podcast at gmail.com. I'll look at it at least once. That's the Jakin Off guarantee. You know it. So without further ado, everybody, enjoy the episode. Have a good listen to the episode.
I guess that was running the bar was this lady, and her kids were back there working with her, and I thought they served food. And when I say kids, I mean it was 10 or 11 years old.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, and I go up, right, and I see they're just back there horsing around. There's another guy back there. They're back there horsing around. So the bartender came in, and then like a couple. It was probably very small crowd. Like like I said, everybody was at the county fair, or, or the Amelia Earhart Festival. And
she didn't even make it.
Right?
She didn't even make the fucking flight, dude. And she's got her own festival.
Man.
Yeah.
Well,
anyways,
the thought, trying right.
But it was just a small crowd.
Yeah, small crowd, and the kid came in, and I was like, two of the kids came in and just sat down right in the front row. I'm like, is this? I'm gonna be cussing. Like I said that, and the mom's like, I'm their mom. It's okay. It's cool. She's like, yeah, and the kid's like, yeah, he lets us cuss. And I was like, and when the kid walked in, I was like, well, we got the Sandlot coming in, because the kid looked like, You're Killing Me Sims looked just like him. And then, but before they came in, I seen them through the back of like the stage is here, and you could see it was in a gym, like an old gym, at the bar, and they were at the bar pouring themselves drinks.
The kids?
Yeah, while I was on stage, so they come in with a big gulp, and I'm at like 10 or 11, and I see them with the big gulp, and I was like, y'all was just behind the bar. Well, one of the kids had the cup, and he handed it out to the. I was like, I was just like, I know, I just saw those kids behind the bar.
That's crazy.
And then just walking in, but it was a. They
were just underage drinking, dude.
Yeah, but the mom
was cool with it.
Yeah,
and
it was
like, whatever.
I was like, is this a hotel, or
I'll
is
do
this
anything to get my fucking kids to shut up,
right?
Or whatever. Yeah.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
She wouldn't. Yeah, it was.
Kids get obnoxious when they're drunk.
Right.
Yeah, my kids they're terrible drunks. They're not fun to be around. They're very obnoxious. That's funny, dude. I always love to start these with some stand-up comedy talk, just because it's I feel like it's always like a good lead-in. I'm gonna cut out the parts where I was talking shit on the people.
Oh, you all good. I mean,
who I did a show with.
All right. Never booking that guy again.
But yeah, man, it's I got a fun little podcast lined up for us.
Dope.
This first one, dude, we're just gonna dive right in. Let's
do it.
This is just sort of a crazy clip that came up in my Instagram. It's about as you can see, it says, I've had encounters with hybrids and shapeshifters. And so we're going to get this lady's account of hybrid shapeshifters. You guys get it. So check it out.
Dan, I've had a lot of encounters. I had an encounter with a hybrid that I can't tell you all the details now, but it was a direct connection to my family. Being involved. They didn't create the hybrid, but they were stolen from to create the hybrid. I saw the hybrid. I've been on assignment to try to find it and kill it for many years now. I'm just going to say that. I don't care. And also, I have dealt with shapeshifters. I had a werewolf who is a shape-shifting person. This is real, guys. This isn't just the movies. Snap out of it. This is real. Okay, and this werewolf was on assignment to take out a bride of Christ that had been rescued, a bride of Satan, that they were grooming her to be the bride of Satan, that had been rescued from the cult. And so the werewolf came as a punisher because a werewolf is an assassin. And I got in the way, and so I was also targeted by that same werewolf. So I've seen shapeshifters, I've seen hybrids with my own eyes. I've dealt with them. I've encountered them. I'm sound of mind, and this is real.
Oh my God, dude.
I love when you have to say I'm of sound mind. That's how you know that what you're saying is pretty fucking nuts.
That's
dude.
a lot to unpack, man.
Yeah, dude. Werewolves,
So
bro.
what's I thought a hybrid was a car.
Yeah.
So
hey,
what-
man, you could, you know,
Is it not?
I'm right
Like,
there
what's
with
a
you.
hybrid?
I think what they're referring to is like hybrid, like, you know, they create like human, hybrids with demons or something, like, or some sort of like hybrid human with like some other type of monster or something.
Oh, I thought she was
that,
talking about the
like-
cars.
Yeah, no, spiritual weapons, dude. Like ethereal beings,
Like mythological,
dude.
like a griffin or something like that.
Yeah, but not mythological to her because she's
All right.
saying this shit is fucking real, dude.
I'm serious.
It's not just in the movies, man. They're werewolves. They're assassins.
So I see Faith in the back. Is this a Christian based? Is like what's her background?
It's actually, that's an interesting question. Let's click on her. This is Katie Souza Ministries. So let's see. Let's click another video.
Spiritual warfare.
Let's see one of these. Yeah, spiritual warfare intensive.
Oh God.
I am bringing this word because I had an encounter. I had an encounter yesterday where in a dream state, I was chanting the words necessary, 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 necessary. And when I came out of it, I was chanting that for like 15 minutes in this dream state. I came out of it and I looked up the word necessary in the Bible, and it was from the chapter, Ezra 6, that I prophesied about in July. That chapter is about how the enemies of Israel were trying to stop God's people from rebuilding the temple, from rebuilding the city of Jerusalem.
All right. Well, you know what, dude? I feel like we probably should have known.
I know, right?
That maybe this lady's like all these Palestinian werewolves.
Right?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
In a dream state.
Yeah,
I was in a
dude.
dream state. So it's
Necessary.
necessary. Christian base and necessary.
Yeah, dude.
Got her easy. Oh wow.
Bringing hope and healing to a wounded world. I gotta guess that this lady isn't doing all that much healing.
Man, I don't know.
If I had to guess, I feel like she's doing a lot more hurting than she's doing healing. Did you see something, dude? Should I click on it?
No, I was just curious about how many fights. But you know, people could.
52,000.
Oh my God,
It's too
What's
many, dude.
So a hybrid. I thought that she was talking about the cars
No, dude.
at first.
Hybrid human demons, bro.
Oh gosh,
Werewolves.
and a werewolf attack. The same werewolf came after me.
Yeah, dude.
To stop-
She stopped. But what I'm confused about is she's saying that this was like a bride of Satan that she protected. So I'm like, aren't you kind of helping Satan, dude? Like, you're protecting his bride for him, or what's going on? I don't know. I feel like there's more context here that we need. This could be a movie.
It could.
This is not a good Instagram reel. Like, I think it's
Right?
a bad Instagram reel, but I do think that whatever she's talking about could be a great movie.
Binge worthy for sure.
Yeah, dude, like a Michael Bay
Right?
kind of like
Werewolves, her
action-y.
stopping a Satan.
Yeah, dude.
Bride
Abraham
from the-
Lincoln's in there for some reason. Abraham Lincoln's killing some werewolves or
Oh my
whatever.
God.
Yeah, dude.
Anybody can start anything nowadays.
You can say anything. What's so crazy to me is like, how is she in like such a nice studio?
That's what I was
You know
about to
what
say.
I'm saying?
That's exactly what I thought. I
She's
was
in
like,
this clearly like professional studio. This is the kind of person who it's like, you know, that somebody really like somebody with some bad intentions saw her and was like, she's perfect.
right?
She's perfect.
I swear I was thinking that same thing. I was like, where's she? I was rich parents or
No,
I mean,
dude,
just
this is some
married
oil
well or-
tycoon
got you.
was like, yeah, this is off.
Probably on the first day, like, I want to start my own show. I'm going to give the truth to the people.
This is how I'm going to get them to vote the way I want them to.
Right?
Okay, so we'll move on, dude. That's kind of more of a sort of crazy. You know, it's zany.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about werewolves. Let's get a little bit more grounded in reality, dude.
Fair enough.
Let's get a bit more grounded in. This guy is gonna tell you a little bit about what it means to have a beard, dude. So you got a beard, I got a beard.
No, I don't, man. I can't get my shit. I can't get mine to
you
grow.
got a goatee. I feel like that counts, though, right? Or maybe it's what he's talking about.
Okay, let's see.
We'll see. Yeah,
Gotcha.
let's listen to this guy. Oh, whoops, that's on me. I didn't have it unmuted.
I think
You think you've seen this one?
No, I've seen this guy. I think.
If I punch you right now, you will feel it 40% less than you will feel it without a beard. Do you know that the beard shows that you're from a warrior bloodline? Because we survived more than all the rest. Do you know how we have beards? There was a guy, he was like a rabbi, but he had a son. And that son, they look exactly the same. So anywhere the dad went in town, people thought it was the son and they didn't give him the same respect. Back in the day, you could speak to God, God would speak back to you. He went to God and he says, I get no respect in town. People think I'm a son. And he goes, let me change that for you. And he gave him a beard. And that's how they were able to tell the difference between the dad and the son.
I get no respect in town. I get no respect.
Dude, I love the idea. It's like, yeah, I have a beard, warrior bloodline or whatever, but it's like ultimately it is a choice. You're like just choosing not to shave. Like,
True.
And people have been shaving forever. Like that's been happening since people knew that like we're cognizant and consciously growing beards.
Right.
They've also been shaving them, buddy.
Hello.
And so it's just one of those things where it's like, that doesn't make any sense, dude.
At all. God gave
Yeah.
you a beard. The worst part is if I hit you, you'll feel it 40% less.
Yeah,
Because of your
dude.
beard.
No, that's not
Man, I
how
should
it
just, like,
works. And
Beard, bullet, body armor made out of hair.
yeah, dude.
Guys, come on, he's on to something here. We need to get him to the Pentagon.
Yeah, dude. Get him to the Pentagon. Yeah, crash him into the Pentagon, dude. Throw him into the Pentagon. He's invincible.
The guy
He's
said,
got
I
a
get no
beard.
respect in the Bible.
Yeah, that's also strange. I don't remember that one.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, dude.
Verse 8, chapter 9.
Somebody in the comments said, bro is on to nothing. It's true though, dude. This guy is like,
look at his face.
yeah, he's a pretty big douchebag.
Yeah, for sure.
This is him, and like he's got a bunch of guns and stuff. As an American Israeli Jew, I've protected the people of the world for many years. What?
I don't believe that violence is the answer.
But some evil of the world doesn't leave you any choice but to fight back. I love the idea of being like, I don't believe violence is the answer, but
Right?
except for this one time when I want to do the violence.
Right.
And it actually turns out that it's violence isn't the answer to any situation but the one that I want to solve.
Right?
That's a very, very brave position for this guy to take. What
Any
a
choice to
douche.
fight. Oh, man, definitely.
Yeah, dude, I love some of these comments. This is the worst podcast I have ever seen. Thank you, dude. Check out my podcast.
Right?
If you
Shut up.
if you think this one's bad,
Shut
check
up.
out mine, dude.
Not at all. Beards were actually invented in 1342 by John Beard.
Okay, dude. So that's like just, that guy's an idiot. But this guy, his name is Luke Belmar.
Mm-hmm.
And he might be the dumbest person that I've ever seen talk, dude. I got a couple clips of this guy. And this is, dude, just get a load of this fella.
What do you learn from 9/11? That it was an inside job. Okay, cool. What does that tell you? That there's going to be more of them. What does that tell me? That I need to get rich and get out so that I'm not bound to the system. Whatever vertical you take me down, the first solution is self-develop, have a good spiritual relationship with God, and then make some money. It doesn't matter what conspiracy, left, right, center, tsunamis, end of the world, zombies, werewolf, you can name it. It boils down to those simple things. How well developed are you? How spiritually and mentally strong you are? And do you have money to be able to output any bad situation?
Dude, yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot about the werewolf connection. Yeah, what is this, dude? What's happening with werewolves?
Man,
There's
holla
something
at the
going
moon.
on with werewolves that we don't know about, Terrence.
Jake, I don't know you guys.
Werewolves. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
But this guy is funny, man. I just think the idea of him being like, well, I mean, the obvious answer to protect yourself from another 9/11 is to get rich. It's like, well, I think there are some pretty rich
Money.
people working in the World Trade Center, dude. I don't know if you know what the name of those buildings
Right.
that they knocked over were, but it was the World Trade Center. So, yeah, that's dude. No, this
Left, right,
guy,
center.
he's a pretty big he's a pretty big idiot. He's a pretty
Conspiracy
big dipshit,
theorist.
dude. He's not even a conspiracy theorist. He's like an investment bro. Like he's like he's like an Andrew Tate. He loves Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate. This guy, he'll like it's him and this other dude who I don't have a clip from him today. We played him on the podcast before. This other guy and Luke Belmar, this fella here, they are like just slobbing the Tate knob, dude. It's crazy. Like you'll see him and he'll be like, I did some research and learned that Tristan Tate's favorite drink is Johnny Walker Black Label, and like I made sure to have some so that he would talk to me all night about like it's like, dude,
Are you serious?
yeah, and he's like talking about it, but
Beard
he's-
guy look like he could be in that same.
oh yeah, it's
For
all the
sure.
same realm, dude.
Got
like
you.
these guys are like, you're if you hang out with somebody fat, you're not a man.
right.
Or something. They're like, oh, you fucking cry, dude. You fucking bitch. You don't have a beard. Oh, it's because you're not from a warrior bloodline. It makes it, dude. It's so funny. Because I feel like the common theme with a lot of these guys, especially like the hyper masculinity fellas, is like they like have such an appreciation for like masculinity and being a man and stuff like that, and it's like, dude, that is gay. Like you are being gay, like and it's okay, like it's fine. But they are like fucking rebelling against that part of themselves so hard that they're like, actually, it's what it is. What the problem isn't me, like denying the reality that's in my heart, which is that I am clearly attracted to men. The problem is society,
And it can't be accepted, right?
It's wild. It's such a wild, like mental gymnastics to do, but they're spreading it. It's like a disease that they're spreading to.
Man, there's actually 480 some people that like this. So he's got,
dude, and you know what? One of them we know. One of them is somebody that we know, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you can see their picture right down there.
Oh, shit.
Do you see
like that? Yeah.
That's not me. No.
That is you.
No, that's not me. That's Dane O'Connor's picture, dude.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Are
is,
you kidding?
dude, bro. This is so funny because there have been multiple times now in doing this podcast where people will be watching something and he'll have liked it, and people will be like, "Is that Dane O'Connor?
Are
Did
you
Dane
serious?
O'Connor like this?" Yeah, dude. I'll bleep it out so that his
God.
name's not in here. But yeah, dude. He's like, and what's really funny about him is that like he likes a lot of this stuff, but he's gay. He's like a gay incel, dude, and so it's weird. He's like gay, but he's mad that women aren't fucking him or something. It's like so strange. It's so weird. But
He
yeah,
does like it. Oh my God.
the self-improvement shit like that these guys are preaching, because I'm all about, dude, bettering yourself, growing. Like growth is so important and shit like that. But the stuff that these guys push is frankly, I think it's like very morally hollow and like just like a bummer, dude. Like you want to get rich so that 9/11 doesn't happen to you. Like that's a crazy mindset to have. That's just insane. Like you're like, yeah, dude, 9/11 happened, and what's the first thing that I learned? There's gonna be more. And it's like, well, dude, that's not even that's just the world. Like, disasters happen
Right?
all the time. I don't know, dude. Like, it just feels so weird that he's saying all this stuff.
And
like,
the way to avoid, I thought he was about to say something like, you know, I don't know where he was going, but I didn't think he'd say get rich, get money.
Yeah, dude.
Sound like a rapper.
Fucking yeah, man.
Get money.
Yeah, get rich. Not 11.
Right.
Not me.
Get rich, bitch. 9/11.
Dude,
What
okay.
you
Here's
wanna do?
another one. This next one is just really funny. This is him. He's talking to this
This is
lady.
same guy?
Same guy.
Yeah, fresh cut.
He's talking to this lady about Bitcoin or whatever, and like, you know, Bitcoin, whether you're for, whether you're against it, like the logic that he uses here of like why because she tells him, she's like, I didn't buy Bitcoin when I found out about it because I didn't trust the sources that I was getting the information from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't think that they were reliable sources. And he's
Right.
like, so you didn't trust yourself? He's like, you're actually the source. It's fucking crazy, dude. Listen to this fucking guy.
Say 2014, you heard about Bitcoin. You didn't buy it.
No, I didn't.
You were given a data set. You didn't do anything with it.
Because I didn't trust the source, though. I remember
Exactly.
someone told
Because
me.
you didn't trust yourself.
No, I didn't trust the source.
You're the source.
What do you mean? What do you
The
mean?
scientific method. You need to put the data sets through a process to test whether they're true or not. It was a piece of information that's just neutral, but you had no mental framework to take it through. Therefore, you couldn't process that information because you didn't have the data set to process because your hardware was not compatible yet.
Dude, it's fucking insane, dude. It's insane. That's not what the scientific method is. He's like, yeah, the scientific method, you didn't have the process. The scientific method is you take the data sets and you put them through the process. That's the scientific method. And it's like, oh, dude, insane.
That's ridiculous. So, like, CEO of Yapple.
Yeah,
This guy here, man.
dude. No,
He must have got.
He's got quite the silver tongue. I mean, it is funny though, like, because the only people who could actually be listening to this and thinking that it's serious or for real in any way are like 13-year-old boys,
Right.
And so, and that
makes sense.
that is like all of these guys. That is their market. It's like these like 13-year-old boys who are like, they're like, grind set, dude. You got to fucking focus in. Right. You got to start hitting the pavements, door-to-door sales, dude.
Buzzwords.
You got to start selling pest control door to door, or like whatever the fuck. Yeah, dude, it's insane. The fucking scientific method shit is so dumb. Like,
It's
that
the
is
scientific method. Yeah, somebody just said, yeah, it's not the scientific method.
It isn't. It's not even.
You didn't process it. You didn't retain it. You didn't. All buzzwords. It's just, and I don't even think he said a fluid sentence.
No. Yeah, it's meaningless. It's just absolutely meaningless. I've never seen a person quite like this Luke Belmar guy, because he says so many words without saying anything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right?
It's crazy how much he says.
A little bit of the. I just want to hear some of his buzzwords that he's.
Yeah. We'll listen to it again.
You see him all the time.
Say 2014, you heard about Bitcoin. You didn't buy it.
No, I didn't.
You were given a data set. You didn't
Data
do anything
set.
with it.
Because I didn't trust the source, though. I remember.
Exactly.
someone told
Because
me.
you didn't trust yourself.
No, I didn't trust the source.
You're the source.
What do you mean? What do you
The
mean?
scientific method. You
Scientific
need to put
method.
the data sets
Data
through a
sets.
process to test whether
Process.
they're true or not. It was a piece of information that's just neutral, but you had no mental framework to take.
Framework.
Therefore, you couldn't process that information because you didn't have the data set to process because your hardware was not compatible yet.
Yeah, you just needed to fucking install the software update on your fucking brain, you dumb bitch.
You didn't have the data set.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
if you would have fucking updated your brain when they sing
Tech support. This guy used to probably work tech support.
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Just like a call center tech, like, did you unplug it? That was his highest level of like
Yeah. No.
data set. Oh God.
Absolute dipshit. It's crazy, dude.
You're right about that's just gotta be his 13.
Dude, there's another clip of his that I actually didn't put in here, but he's talking about how tanning is he's like it's a money move. He's like, going to the tanning salon is a money move, because what happens is that you look better. You don't think that helps you make more money? He's like, your lips are plumper, you feel better, you sell more, dude. Or whatever. It's like, so what, dude? So what? God. Let's see, dude. Let's just click another random one, dude.
You can't make $10,000 a month. No, well, you need a college degree. Or, well, you need to do this. These are all limitations, slave belief systems that have been cast upon us on how we're supposed to operate. Once you break free from that illusion, you begin to realize that you can live life on your own terms.
Yeah. Okay, dude. That's another thing that, like, none of these guys understand. Like, they're talking about, like, oh, like, you think you need a college degree. Like, you think, like, that's a slave mindset. And it's like, dude, I think you need a refresher on, like, slavery. I think you might need to, like, revisit the whole slavery thing, dude, because I don't think you have a firm grasp on what exactly that was like. At any time period either. Like, none, like, you know, some people, like, do the whole thing where they're like, well, I mean, slavery has happened all over the place. But, like, at no point was it what you're describing in this video at all.
You can go to college and be
yeah.
a slave.
Oh, you want to go to fucking college, you slave? Come on, man. It's crazy, dude. I just feel like the thing about this guy is that you could click any one of his videos and it'll be the stupidest shit.
Oh, for sure.
Here we go, dude.
Let's see.
This one just says...
Okay. I was going to say he had Tesla, but I already know that's going to be...
No, you're right, dude. We should have clicked the Tesla one, actually.
Tesla said that the primary function of the brain is to receive information because it operates as a transmitter. The problem with most people is that their mind is full of static. Porn, music, addiction, drugs. Their mind is full of static noise, social media. They have no clarity.
Yeah, dude. It's just like they have to cut it super early because if they leave too much of it in, it'll start to become too apparent that nothing he's saying makes any fucking sense
at
dude.
all.
Your brain is full of corn, dude. Corn, man. What is that? Okay, I'm gonna click this one again because I am curious to see. Let me make sure actually that I save this, dude, so that I can splice it into the video because I want to see this one is a different like background, and so I want to see if he's still being as
different
stupid
cut.
in this one.
Right.
Quote that says, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So if you're not thinking about anything, if you're not doing anything, if you're not being productive, then you're most likely going to go back to what? Your tendencies, your old habits that you formed over a long period of time. So if you want to change those habits, if you want to change those tendencies, then you need to be in a situation whereby you're replacing them with a positive feedback loop.
See, and then every so often it'll be something like this where you're like, that, it's like, it's not terrible, but it just is so painfully obvious,
Right?
To like any reasonable, like the only people who need to hear something like this are people that are dumb enough to listen to this guy. You know what I mean? Like it creates this thing where they'll like, it gives the people who are stupid, so stupid that they need this kind of thing in their lives to like grasp onto. They'll be like, well, what about this?
Right.
This isn't bad advice. And it's like, yeah, dude, 1 out of 10 of the things that this guy says isn't the dumbest shit that I've ever heard in my life, but
just a little rat poison.
Crazy, dude. Yeah, just a little rat poison.
You know, like they
dude.
say with the rats, you know, they mix in some food with the poisons to get them to eat it.
Yeah, dude.
It makes a little bit of truth in there, a
Yeah,
little bit
dude.
of, I don't want to say truth, but a little bit of sense.
Sense, dude. Yeah,
for lack of
yeah.
better words.
What a fucking
Idiot.
dork, dude. What a dweeb. This next guy is kind of in the same realm. This next guy...
I need to stop working out because they all look like...
I don't think it's a good reason to stop working out, dude. I feel like...
Because is muscles associated with, you know, being a...
I think that what it is that they all work out and like have these big muscles, not necessarily because they like... Yeah, not necessarily for health, but for like image.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like they're doing it because they want to display a certain image, which is actually exactly what this fella's whole video is about. Wait till you hear what this guy's got to say about it.
you're poor, it makes sense for you to buy a nice suit and get the fancy haircut so that you look rich. If you're rich, it makes more sense for you to appear poor. If you are strong, appear weak, and if you are weak, appear strong. Because if you're strong and you look weak and someone attacks you, you can absolutely mash them, and sometimes opportunities come from that. And you enter a marketplace all of a sudden and you gobble up as much share as you can because no one sees you as a threat. They underestimate you. On the flip side, you can protect against attacks if you're weak by appearing strong. Sometimes it does make sense to posture differently, as much as the internet world doesn't like it. If you can't get in the room because you look so poor, then it makes sense to dress up that way. If you don't need to be in the room because you already have stacks of whatever you want, then you don't even want to be there because you want to be under the radar, taking as much of other people's shit as you can. You just gain nothing from being accurately judged.
It's
You
crazy.
get nothing for being accurately
And it's
judged.
wild to be saying this while you're walking down the street without your fucking shirt on. Like, why don't you have a shirt on, dude? Like, you're clearly not taking your own advice.
Right.
Like,
You
you're
wanna look
flexing your
weak.
big fucking strong muscles, dude, looking like a big, strong, tough guy, walking around with your shirt off. So what, are you a weak little bitch? Is that what you're telling
That's what
us?
you know what? That's what he's saying.
Yeah,
Because
dude.
he said if you look that makes sense.
Yeah,
But not-
dude. It is though. It's like
if you want to look weak.
and it's so ironic too, because you're making all these videos. That's all this guy does. And it's like, dude, you are trying to appear rich. You're trying to
Right.
appear strong. You're trying to appear tough. So like, I feel like what he's basically divulging to us in this video is that he's poor and weak, and
That's what.
it's just kind of, I don't know. I thought that was really funny about this, is just like the complete irony of it, of the message that he's saying while he's walking down the street with his shirt off, and like, and having done this for, you know, I mean, this guy has a lot of followers, dude. I think this guy is like, 2.9 million followers,
wow.
dude. Entrepreneur, a day job. I invest in scale companies at acquisition.com. Nice, dude. Acquisition.com. I'm sure they're doing really positive things there.
Right. It's his company. That's why he's got it in there.
Yeah, dude. Side hustle, I show how we do it. Business owners, down. Acquisition.com. Let's click on this, dude. I wonder what this is like.
Let's see.
You just buy companies. Yeah, we put your
Do you want to
company
scale
out.
your business? Oh,
Dude,
I
I
want
want
to.
to sell my business. I've in the past I've lied and said that I was the CEO of a plastics company to people online. Like, there's this guy, his name is Andy Elliott, and he does like salesperson training, and I told him that I owned a plastics company and that I wanted help training my sales staff. And then I did like a 30-minute phone call with him, and I told him we used to make like lids and plastic containers and stuff, but we transitioned into like a different market. There's more money in making like dildos and butt plugs and like and like pocket pussies and stuff.
Where's that at?
It's on this podcast.
Oh,
I did
God,
it in a previous episode of this podcast, and I recorded the phone call and put it on the pod and stuff. But
didn't see that. I gotta look.
yeah, they just like didn't blink an eye. They were just like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to make more money. Like, they're like, yeah, dude, we want to sell the best dildos. Like, you know, you want them to sell the dildos. And so then I like, Aaron Scarborough gave me the idea beforehand. Is he was like, you should tell them that the entire staff, like all your sales staff, won't stop fucking each other. Like, because they're all about this like Spartan mindset stuff, and like, and I'm like, dude, I think they took the Spartan thing a little too far. Like, they've all been fucking each other. I was like, I got them to go to the gym, and now they won't stop fucking each other, man. It's like, and it's weird. I thought they were all straight before. They had like wives and kids, and
And the
now
guy
they're
was
just like pounding each other out, and it's crazy. And he was like, yeah, that's not good, man. He was just like, that's not good. So I might have to fuck with this and see if I can get this guy
Go
to
deeper.
acquire my company.
Oh yeah.
Like, maybe get a phone call of him like trying to do a hostile takeover. I'll be like, yeah, dude, I don't know. Things have gone downhill. I tried to get Andy Elliott to help me, but he wouldn't help. Andy Elliott wouldn't help me. He wouldn't help my sales staff quit fucking each other. And so now I'm turning to you. I just want to get rid of the company, man. I just want it out of here.
That'd be a good one. You should do that.
Yeah, I'll have to do that,
Oh
dude.
man, that'd be good just to start just trolling all these guys with.
Yeah, dude.
That's good.
I there was another one that I ran into with Dustin where I gotta go back and there's like because they all they run a business and they wanna make money, and so it's all right there. Like they can't afford not to
Right?
give me access to them in some way, and so I look forward to exploiting it, dude. One thing that I want to do too, I want to figure out how to do a prank call to like those like billboards that like you drive by and it'll be like call this number for help from Jesus.
All right.
And I want to call one of those, and I have this whole plan, dude. I'm gonna pretend to be like a guy who got a girl pregnant, and like I want to keep the baby, and she wants to have an abortion, and I'm like I want to like fucking really like lay it on, that I don't want to do this. Like I think it's wrong to like have an abortion, and then at like slowly but surely I want to like reveal that like what I want to do is I want to like sell the baby to Hillary Clinton. Be like, yeah, I mean, it's wrong to abort the baby,
Right,
and it's like also a waste of a perfectly good baby. Like, people will pay good money for a white baby, like a white baby with its like perfect adrenochrome. Hillary Clinton would love that. Like our baby would be cute too.
Dude, you got to do
Its
that.
face would make such a cute mask for her and AOC to wear. All right, dude. These last two videos are a complete divergence from everything that we've been looking at so far. This is more of a palate cleanser.
Okay.
I like to think of it as this guy. I've played this guy on a couple of other episodes. If you pay close attention to this podcast, you might remember Caleb Robertson from the first American Idol episode, which American Idol. I'll have to have you back on. You'd love it. I find all the worst musicians and stuff.
Oh, I see.
And we fucking like say whether or not they're going to Jollywood. It's a good time,
Yeah, I saw the one with I think you, Jay.
Yeah.
Was Mo on there too?
I think it was Jay. That one was Jay and Evan and Casey.
Okay, yeah, got you. Yeah.
But
That'd be fun.
This guy was on that episode, and I followed him because he was his whole thing, dude, is he makes his own music. This one isn't to his own song, but he just thrusts his dick into the camera like so hard, dude. It's so funny. So the first video is just going to be him doing his usual thing, which is thrusting his dick around into the camera. To Silk Sonic, and then the second video is going to be an original song of his. But here's just a little introduction. I wanted to make sure you knew who this guy was before I played you his original music. He's like fingering the air.
Oh God.
This shit's tight, dude.
Oh God.
Just give the people what they want.
Right. The wink. He couldn't even wink one eye. He winked both eyes. Oh shit.
It's sick, dude.
Man,
I mean, come
his
on,
dancing
man.
style reminds me of like when my daughter's like, "Hey, Dad, watch this." Stop me from what I'm doing and show me this. Oh God, that's wild.
Your toddler has less eye contact though.
All right.
Probably not staring directly at you. Directly into your eyes when he fingers
And
the
you know
air,
he's never done it
dude,
before,
it's
bro.
like,
He's like, is it two? Oh man, how do I?
Dude, I love the comments. Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill.
It's so funny, man. Yeah, he's
Jiminy Christmas.
he's quite the card, dude. He's really fucking the air, and seriously, a lot of his videos, like, dude, here's him singing High School Musical 3. He like just put his own voice into it, so it's like still Vanessa Ann Hudgens singing the ladies part, and then he put his voice into it. This guy rules.
Take my hand, take a breath, pull me close. Take one step, keep your eyes aligned to mine, and let the music be your guide. Won't you call?
Why does he sound just like he looks?
To keep dancing wherever we go next. It's like catching light.
I swear he sounds just like he look. I thought he would sound like
yeah.
that. Hair like a squirrel.
No, he does, yeah.
Oh God,
Dude.
Oh, God.
Okay, so this one is more of a is more of a like a slower song by Caleb. It's called Can't Escape.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just gonna jam out for a second.
Bet. Let's do it.
Woke up early small, shadows on my wall. Lost if I again can't pretend. Empty stairs all day, words I couldn't say. Drowning in the night, no light. Darkness creeping in, can't escape my skin. Tears in the rain, can't breathe the chain. Whispers call my name, nothing feels the same. Lost the fire spark, cold eye. Empty stairs all day.
The photo's perfect for this.
Yeah, dude, it is.
Drowning in the night, no light.
So it's just the same verse over and over. Eh?
Yeah, dude. It's you know, he's giving it his all.
Oh man,
I love it, dude. I love the vibes of
Caleb.
this guy. Just like half the time he's like thrusting his cock into the camera.
You know?
Just like thrusting his dick as hard as he can into the camera, and then the other half he's like singing about how he can't escape his own skin. And there's a lot of levels to this guy.
There
dude.
is.
There's a lot of pent up sexual energy, and there's also like this scary like mystery, dude. I think he's a star.
For sure. For sure. I'd send
Let's
him.
see, dude. How many followers? He has more followers than me. If he has more followers than me, then it's still punching up.
Hey.
That's how That's how I think of it, dude.
He's got merch. Let's see what some of his merch
Oh,
is.
dude. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Where's
Caleb
his merch?
Robertson. Oh, dude. We could get a cameo. Oh, no, dude. Oh, why did he have to do this? I'm a journalist. I have to book a video for $5.
$5. Oh, you should. Oh,
That's not enough money to keep me from doing that. Stay tuned, Jakeoff Nation.
right?
Let's go see his merch.
Oh, it's the.
Dude, he's got a
You can
necklace
pin it with his face?
on it, dude. Yeah, pin it with his face.
Definitely need one of those.
Shield of Confidence. Crew neck shirt. It's just like an 8-bit guy. I guess it's supposed to be him. What's this one? I feel like
This is band.
dancing comfort tee. Okay. Doesn't seem like I don't
Mm-mm.
know. I don't trust that he
No, it's drop shipping.
that he didn't like completely steal these designs.
Yeah, that's
You know what I
Microsoft
mean?
Word, like clip art.
Yeah.
Look at this
yeah.
picture.
Dude,
It's not even purport.
I would love to get a necklace with this guy's face on it. I mean, this is kind of one of those things where it's like, who knows?
It's $23.
Yeah, who knows how long you'll be able to buy this for, though, dude? Like,
Especially at $23.
Yeah, I know.
24. It's
pretty
like
soon, dude. You want to be able to say, yeah, I have that guy's
original.
pendant. Dude, wow. Merch,
CDs
CDs and
and
vinyls,
vinyl.
official artist channel. YouTube. Here we go, dude. Let's see his most popular video. I wonder what his most popular video is. Caleb Robertson, 11,000. Sex on, dude. Official video for Sex on.
Little red light. He actually got a videographer for it. And somebody's moving the camera.
Either that or he's a little more savvy than we thought.
Right? Oh, garage door. Inside.
Music man, looking for a
Look at this. Oh my god. She's not even tired. Sex on.
Move on, turn up the radio, go with the flow. Let's get our sex on. Do it right here.
Let's get our sex on.
All right, I'm going back in.
The pleasure we've been missing out on.
Man, who's this guy?
Oh, he's
Dude,
getting
he's
the
just
girl. That's the
pointing out a
bodyguard that's
chick,
getting
dude.
the girl. Yeah. He's going to get the chicks come to his room.
Wow, dude, what a dude. He's like, oh, dude, I'm a huge piece of shit already. He's like, I don't need any fans or anything. I'm already a huge
Look at the
piece
fan.
of
I love
shit,
the box fan next to the
bro.
bed.
Yeah,
I
this
can't
is
sleep without a fan
crazy.
either. Oh, he's getting rolled.
Dude,
Oh my god. I love the dirt in the fan. Oh, he's done. Let's see if anybody gets up with him. Oh, he was jacking off the whole time?
no.
There's no
dude.
other feet. Yep.
He's just leaving, dude.
Oh, he left
Because
her
he
in the
doesn't
bed.
care. Oh, no.
Okay.
Maybe this
Little
is next
bridge.
morning.
Caleb, time to go to school. What the hell are you doing? Mom, I'm shooting a video. Sex on. Look at him.
Dude, you could have just,
But
like,
you know, his thing was staring in the mirror. Dark shadows in the mirror.
dude, he should have moved over just like 2 or 3 inches to the right. Because there's just a
The
crack
crack
in
in
his
the-
mirror. Right in the middle of his
He doesn't
face.
care about the details, man. You see the
Yeah,
shoestrings
dude.
are untied. I love it.
He's having fun, bro.
This is a true rock star. He didn't give a fuck.
They're like, all right, Caleb, make sure you thrust your dick a bunch.
Right.
Give the people what they want. And thrust your cock right into the camera.
Dreams, brother. Caleb.
Absolutely incredible, dude.
Oh, God.
Wow, that was really worth it.
Yeah, it was.
I'm super happy that. Well, dude, we made it to the end of the podcast. We've done like
Hello.
an hour almost.
Oh, it's been
so-
an hour?
Yeah,
Damn, time flies.
I know, dude. We've been 53
Damn.
minutes. So, what? Where can people find you, Terrence? Where can they find you? Where can they follow you? Where are you gonna be? Coming up.
I'll
We-
be at the I'm not sure when this is out, but the
Fountain City
Fountain
Comedy,
City Comedy Festival.
Yeah, this comes out on Thursday, so
Oh, so
it'll be starting on Thursday.
Yeah,
make
I'll
sure
be
you
at,
come out. and- Brewers Corner, yeah,
in Martini
dude.
Corner.
No, it's gonna
Yeah.
be dope.
And I think I'm there on the 8th of October too for Casey does a show there.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But my social media is Terrence or Berger3 Terrence at
Yeah,
his
dude.
Instagram, and
Yeah.
all of them is Berger BERGER, the
Yeah.
number 3, and then Terrence TERENCE.
And I'll put a link. I'll make sure to put a link in the description of this podcast.
Man, this carpet
So
feels
you guys
good.
can check out. Yeah, dude, it's our little rug. I love our rug, dude. No, that's not from overseas. We don't have anything from overseas in here, dude. All American.
What is it, chinchilla?
No.
No, it feels good
that's,
though. This is nice.
That's baby bird pubes. Baby bird pube carpet. No, you can, as always, you can make sure you follow this podcast at jakin.off.podcast and send anything at all to jakin.off.podcast at gmail.com. I'll look at it at least one time. So that's the Jakin Off guarantee. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening. I love you very much. Bye-bye.
You're here.
Have a good one. And bye-bye.